I feel like I have not talked to you in a million years, but also feel like I've talked to you. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, I definitely have not been vlogging or filming or had any new content on YouTube, besides obviously our birth vlog and our bringing baby home and first day with the baby. But other than that, you guys, I taken this month off, not off because I've still been working and doing things, and I've been on Instagram and stories and stuff like that, but I've taken this month off from vlogging and have just been soaking up all the time with the baby, getting used to the baby, getting used to being a mom of 2. I can't believe it. It's still so weird to me when I say kids, like, oh, the kids are home, or when people ask me how are the kids. It's crazy to me. But yeah, so I have not been vlogging at all, just taking it all in and enjoying our time. And you know, with the holidays and everything, it's crazy. I am wrapping presents, and I figure I will catch you guys up on what's been happening this month, since it's a time that Penelope's sleeping, baby's awake, but he's hanging out with Tone. He should be going, he was sleeping, then he wakes up around this time to eat. It's late, it's almost midnight, and I don't know why I'm doing this at this time, but you know, I'm still a night owl and I hate myself for it, but it's what it is. But this is the time that I have, like, without being up. Tone is not working here on the dining room table, so I figure I would just do it while I wrap some presents. It's been, I don't know, I feel like it's gone by so fast this whole month. My parents were here, so that was really, really nice. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw the video how they surprised us. They literally surprised us. We had no idea. I talked to my mom about them coming, and she just kept telling me we just need to wait from the doctors to give you the okay to come. And we were at Tone's parents. I'm gonna put the video here, but we were at Tone's parents hanging out, and when we came home, Tone came in with the baby and Penelope, and my parents were sitting here. Well, you guys know that they live with us, so they had a key and everything. They had been waiting for us for hours, and we were at Pina's house for a while, so that was amazing.
Look who's here. Come on.
Mommy, look!
I didn't know.
Oh, what
Shit out of me.
Your husband
Oh my god. Did you know they were coming?
No.
I didn't know they were coming. Oh my god.
Qué muñeco más lindo. Qué muñeco más lindo, más precioso. Uy, qué muñeco más lindo. ¿Cómo? Chico, 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 mira, chico, chico. Es tu hermanito menor, tu hermanito menor. Tu hermanito menor, ¿no? Uy, no, qué lindo, qué lindo.
I got a couple clips with them here and there, which I'll share, but I didn't really vlog because, again, we just been taking in the moment, and I have to give it to the moms that vlog, like, first week with the baby, first days with the baby. I don't know how they do it because there was no way. The bag of trash, I'm sure. Sorry guys. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Where was I? Oh, there was no way that I was just gonna take a camera and film. It's been the last thing in my mind. I feel like Instagram is just easier because it's my phone and I could do little clips here and there, but just the whole setting the camera up and taking it around the house to film and then edit is just too much for me. Anyways, so I have to give it to those moms because I just couldn't do it. But it's been quite a month. We're just trying to get a hang of this. Tone is actually be working a lot, but when my parents were here, they were here for like 10 days. That was really, really nice and helpful. And you know, we did our little routine. It was amazing that my dad got to Tone is vacuuming something. It's amazing that my dad got to meet Luca and my mom, both of them, but my dad just, you guys know. And that they got to spend some time with Penelope. It was really nice. We didn't do much. They started packing their stuff, so as far as my parents, they're not coming back because my dad is in treatment in Miami, so there's no point of them coming back here. So they started packing their stuff. We're playing it year by year. Depending on how his treatment goes, they'll come back and help us move, or they'll meet us in Texas because the moving company is gonna be taking some of their stuff, so they don't have to like deal with it. So there's that. They won't be living with us anymore, and that's really sad, but it was really nice. It was really nice to have them here. So you guys, look who's here. Saluden.
Hola, hola, hola.
This is the first time that we go out with baby anywhere. So I mean, besides like doctor's appointments or like Pina's house, this is the first time we go out with the baby, so we shall see. My dad came to drive us around, and me and my mom. My mom, ¿trajiste lo del Navy? Sí. My mom needs to return something at Old Navy and get a couple things. And ay, se me olvidó un cepillo que iba a devolver.
¿Viste? Y te dije.
Sí, devuélvete por acá. And I need to return a round brush that I bought at Ulta, but I actually found mine, so I don't need it. And yeah, just get a couple of Christmas stuff done before we have to go pick up Penelope in like 2 hours. So let's talk about Luca, because I guess that's what this video should be about. Our month update with Luca. Luca is so amazing, you guys. I never have baby fever. Like, never really. No baby gives me baby fever. You guys knew that I wasn't really into babies. But Luca, he's a newborn. What happened? It was like he was drooling. Anyways, Luca he gives me baby fever. He is so good, you guys. I know I don't want a third one, but if I knew that I would have a baby like Luca, I would probably have another one. He has been so stinking good. He's starting to wake up a little more now, but I promise, I am telling you, the first 2 weeks this kid would just sleep, wake up to eat, change his diaper, and go back to sleep. Like, he had no interest in being up. At nighttime, he has been waking up pretty much the same for this whole month, about 3. Sometimes he goes to 4 hours. It's not too bad, but he usually just, well, now he's staying up a little more, and it's a little harder to put him back down. But before, he used to just get up, have some boob, and go back. I would change him and go back to sleep. So he's been really good. Like, you could barely, when my parents were here, they were like, you wouldn't even know you have a baby in this house. He's really, really good. So wait, what was I gonna say? Okay, he gained, sorry, my brain is all over because I'm just trying to, like, you know, remember everything. But he gained his birth weight on his first visit back to the doctor. So his week visit after he was born, he had already gained his weight back, his birth weight. So that was really good. Tomorrow we actually have a doctor's appointment. It's his month doctor's appointment to see how he's doing. So I'll probably vlog a little bit after that, or just like let you know after that how he's doing. I feel like he's definitely has gained some weight. He looks so much chunkier, and his clothes is not fitting him. His newborn clothes is not fitting him anymore. As far as his kidney, he got an ultrasound the day after he was born, or the day after we left the hospital. And after that, they told us that they wanted to see him. They didn't need to do anything right now, but they wanted to see him in a month. So we actually have another ultrasound this week, the 23rd, before Christmas Eve. He has his second ultrasound. But from what my doctor said is that what he thinks it is usually will solve on its own. So that's why they wanted to do another ultrasound in a month. So we're hoping for like good news at this ultrasound, that they just resolved itself. He's going to the bathroom fine, he does everything fine, so we're just praying and hoping that that is normal. Other than that, he's been super healthy and super good. And you know what, guys, I gotta say, I thought Penelope was easy when she was a newborn, but this baby is way easier. Like, even his eating habits, like Penelope had acid reflux and she was on medicine for that, and she used to spit up a lot. He hasn't, like, he's pretty good. He's fine. Like, he gets gassy and stuff, but nothing like she was. And also he's a much better sleeper than she was. At 2 weeks, he rolled over, and this is the crazy part. Could not believe it. Put him for tummy time. His head is pretty strong. Like, everybody's like, oh my god, how is his head, since he was like days old. But so I didn't start putting him on tummy time, because even when you had him laying on you, he would pick up his head. So I was like, it's fine. At 2 weeks, I put him on a mat to play, and put him on tummy time, and he rolled over. And I was like, okay, the first time I was like, okay, it was probably just, you know, impulse. He did it 4 times, you guys. He rolled over 4 times. So now if you put him on tummy time, he rolls over. So crazy, because it took Penelope 4 months to roll over. And everybody's like, so funny is that Penelope went to school. She tells her teachers everything, so you have to be careful what you say in front of her. But she went to school and told her teacher that the baby rolled over, and the teacher actually had to ask us if it was true, because not if it was true, but she was like, Penelope said the baby rolled over. She was like, I don't know. I told her, are you sure? And she said yes. I said, oh, he did. He rolled over. So that was really crazy, and here's the video of it. And what else has happened? Nothing else, you guys. Breastfeeding is going fine. He eats a lot more than Penelope. Sometimes I feel like I don't know if I don't have enough milk or what, because he just eats a lot. Like, Penelope didn't used to eat this much, and I feel like I haven't been pumping as much, because I'm gonna also say this, with your second child, most of your rules go out the window, and like, you just are not as crazy as you were with your first, which is normal. With Penelope, I had to pump, and I had to like do all of this and do it at a certain time. And with this one, I'm literally like, I'll just hand pump if I need to, but I haven't been pumping much. I should. I do have a lot of milk already stored, but I should probably have more. But it's going well. I'm producing my milk, and we're gonna see tomorrow how his weight is and if he's gaining enough. And yeah, what else other than that? My body is doing good. I wear my girdle. Look at my belly is flabby, but we're getting there. We are getting there. I also feel like I wasn't as swollen as I was. I haven't wrapped at all. I am not as swollen as I was with Penelope. Like, when I left the hospital with Penelope, it took me a minute to like not be, I was like extra swollen, and I wasn't with him. So it's been really nice, and I feel like it took me way longer to get back in shape with Penelope than it did with him. Let me move my camera. I feel like Penelope was harder to just get back on track when it came to everything. But also Penelope was way more stressful, because we were like in the process of literally moving, and right now we still have a little time, so it's good. And Penelope's at school, which is, it makes it really nice. But that is that. I feel like that is everything that has happened this month that is being big. My birthday, didn't even feel like my birthday just because the baby was so little. All I was focused on was the baby. I didn't even know it was my birthday weekend when it was actually my birthday weekend. So, but my parents were here, which was really nice, and all we did was just go out to eat. We didn't do anything else. And now Christmas is happening. And it doesn't feel like Christmas to me because, again, I feel like when you have a newborn, we haven't been able to do our regular, like, we usually will go to Christmas town or do Christmassy stuff and outdoor stuff, but with the cold and the new baby, we just haven't been able to. Or we will go to like friends' places and stuff, and we just haven't been able to. I skipped Thanksgiving. I decided to stay back with the baby. Tone and Penelope ended up going to Tone's brother's house because his whole family was there, but I decided to skip it just because he was 4 days old, and with RSV going around and winter and the flu and, you know, all these other, you know, the C word that I don't want to say because I don't want to get my video put down or whatever. I just felt like we did not have to go or risk the baby being around so many people, so I skipped it. So I think that also contributed to not feeling like the holidays because I didn't do anything. But that is everything that's been going on this month. I'm obsessed with Luca. He is so freaking cute. Everybody that told me that boys are different and, you know, he was gonna be, they're right. Oh, I want to talk about Penelope, of course. Penelope with Luca. She's obsessed with him. She loves him. She wants to kiss him and hug him and squeeze him, but she's still getting jealous with him. The beginning, like the first week that we brought him home, it was really hard. Like the first night we came home, she has been going into our bed pretty much every night or most nights for a while now. We don't mind it. We would just let her because we didn't care. But once the baby got here, that first night she was a little bit sick, so I was like, Tone, if she gets up, you need to go sleep with her. Well, she tried to come into our room, and I had just finished feeding the baby and he was next to me in the boppy pillow. So when she tried to get on the bed, I was like, no. And she just had a meltdown. She threw herself on the floor. She was freaking out, and I get it. I mean, she has been the only one, our everything, for almost 5 years, and then this baby comes, and the first night he comes home, we're like, you cannot be in bed with us, and the baby can. She had a meltdown, and I felt so bad. And that first week was a little tough because even though she's been super nice to the baby, she just was upset with us, like jealous with us. And it's gotten so much better. She helps a lot with the baby, which is great. Like if I tell her to do things, she will. If I have to take a shower, and I'll leave him in his little, you know, his little bassinet or whatever, she'll watch him for me. And if he starts crying, she'll come and tell me. And she first like tries to calm him down. She's like, it's okay, Luca, your mom is coming, don't worry, Luca, your mom is coming. So she's been really good, but she has her moments where she gets really jealous. Like if I'm talking to him or saying nice things or kissing him or anything, she doesn't want me to. Sometimes she says things like, you know, you love him and not me. So it's a work in progress, but it's definitely gotten better. And she is not mean to him. She's never mean to him. She loves him and is obsessed with him. She just gets upset with us, with me and Tone, mostly me, because, you know, I have to breastfeed and everything. So when I'm breastfeeding, it's hard because she wants me to do this or that, and I'm like, I can't. Sometimes to put her to bed, you know, Tone has to do it, and she wants me to do it, but that's the same time that I'm putting Luca down. So it's been an adjustment, but it's been good. It's been good. I love seeing them together. It's the best see them together. It's amazing. It melts my heart, and I just can't wait to see them grow together. That's one of the things that I'm super happy that we had a second one, just because having a sibling is everything, and she's going to be so happy, like grown up. I mean, I'm sure they'll fight, but they'll have each other's back. So that is that. I'm gonna finish wrapping this. Tomorrow after the appointment, I'll come back and let you know how his month appointment is. But yeah, that's just my little catch up chat with you guys of this past month with Luca, and like all the clips from the month. If I think of anything else by tomorrow, I will let you know, but that's pretty much everything that's been going on. Yeah, that is that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me wrap at least one present because I didn't wrap any at all.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin.
You did good today. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. You're a big boy. You're a big boy.
Are you ready? Are you ready for Santa? Woo.
Sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
Guys, we are back home and relaxing for a little bit. Well, yeah, relaxing for a little bit until we make dinner. But today was a fun-filled day. We did just a lot of things. Doctor said that Luca is looking fine. He is weighing 8 pounds 1 ounce. He was born at 6'8", so he said that was really good because usually for a month they want them to be back to their birth weight and everything, and a little more. And he's way over, well, he's like a pound. He has gained a pound and a half, right? So he's doing really good. Everything else, he is doing really good. I told the doctor how he like turned, and he was like, yeah, he has really, I could tell that he has really good muscle tone and like strength, because he like picked him up by his shoulder. He's like, look how he doesn't let his head down. And yeah, he said everything else looks good on him. We are going on Thursday for his ultrasound for his kidney again, and I'm hoping that those results come back good. He says he'll let us know, and that is that. And then I also wanted to give you, before I end this video, because I'm gonna end it here since it got pretty long with my sit down like update, I wanted to give you a quick update on my dad, because I know so many of you have been praying for him and asking about him. He just finished his second round of chemo this Wednesday, and he is this past Wednesday, he is feeling sick today. He started to feel really sick. His stomach is bothering him, and he's very nauseous, but other than that he had been fine until today. And he met with his pulmonologist yesterday, and she said that it was so amazing, that he's doing so good. Like his blood work, it looks really good. His lungs, she tested him to see how his lungs were performing, and they're performing really good. So she says that he's actually really good and really healthy and strong. So she says that's a really good thing. But again, we're not gonna know anything else after the holidays when he meets with his doctor. He has another round of chemo 3 days a week, and then he'll meet with his doctor, and they'll definitely do an MRI and a PET scan, so we'll know more then. But just wanted to let you know he's still in good spirits. He's doing good, even though he's starting to feel a little sick. He's still doing very good, and he was fine the whole time he was here. He was doing his own thing, you know, fixing the basement and fixing things and going out and doing things, so he was really good. But that is it, you guys. I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for watching and catching up. I'll probably vlog a little bit of like Christmas or a little bit of the holidays And then I have a nesting video that I recorded before going into the hospital, which I'll probably have next week, unless I vlog anything. But like I said, I'm just taking it day by day, and I'm enjoying my time with baby and Penelope and Tone. Tone is, and here's another little update, Tone is going to be leaving to Texas soon, and my mom is gonna come help me, because my dad is like, I don't need you here, just go help Julie. So yeah, Tone has to take his position at the beginning of the year in Texas, so he's going to be going back and forth until we go there. I feel like I didn't update you on this, but since this is an update video, it is what it is. We were going to build like we had told you, and we decided against it because when we started going through the process of it, it was just a lot. It was just a lot for me. I was like, I just don't want to have that pressure of picking things from far away and not seeing them and just online, and it was just too much. And we got told about other neighborhoods that we didn't get to check out because we only went through that one place, which we really liked. But I started asking around people that I met online about areas, and so many people told me different areas that we haven't even checked out. And I kind of like told Tone that I don't want to do what we did in New Orleans. Even though our house was really nice, we just picked the first house, and it just wasn't the place that I wanted to be at, and I don't want this to happen there, mostly if we're buying a house. So we have decided to rent either for probably for 6 months, just so we could see areas and everything, and once we decide on an area, then we would buy. But I think it's a little smarter because our families have told us that too. When New Orleans, we knew that we weren't gonna stay there for a long time, but here we are, and we definitely want to buy. In New Orleans we're renting, so it wasn't that bad, but now I don't want to buy a house in a place that I don't want and just rush it, and let alone build a house and not be able to see all the things firsthand. So I think we're just going to rent for 6 months, see all the neighborhoods that we want to see, and if we decide to build, which will probably happen unless we find something that is ready to move, that is new, at least I'll be there to like pick the things, and we could go and see the place all the time, and it will be just much better. So that's the update on pretty much everything right now. Now I'm really done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Happy New Year if I don't have a video going up. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much, your support, your love, just being here with us, following our journey, asking for my dad, well wishes for Luca and Penelope, and just supporting us and our channel. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I hope you have an amazing Christmas, amazing New Year's Eve. I hope next year brings us all so many blessings and positivity and nothing but good things. So bye guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next year. Woo! Unless I vlog anything, I don't know, but if not, I'll see you in 2022. You know, 2022. That's scary because it's 2022. I don't want another 2020. None of us want another 2020 because I feel like we're still dealing with some of 2020. All right, I'm gonna go guys. I love you. Bye.
Beyond gravel, beyond